How did fire eaters drive Confederate secession? Imagine a group of passionate Southerners who believed the future of their society depended on one thing above all else: slavery. These were the fire eaters, a name that perfectly captures their fiery rhetoric and unwavering stance. They were a small but influential group of pro-slavery Southern Democrats in the years before the Civil War. Their main goal was to push the Southern states toward leaving the United States and forming their own nation. They believed that the federal government was threatening their way of life, especially their right to own slaves. The fire eaters argued that slavery was essential to the Southern economy and culture. They saw any challenge to slavery as a threat to their entire civilization. When the Republican Party rose to power with Abraham Lincoln's election in 1860, the fire eaters saw it as a direct attack on their way of life. They believed Lincoln and the anti-slavery movement wanted to abolish slavery and destroy Southern society. This made them more determined than ever to secede. They also supported extreme measures, like reopening the transatlantic slave trade, which had been banned since 1808. They saw expanding slavery as vital to their economic survival. Their ideas had roots in earlier fights over states' rights and nullification, especially during the nullification crisis of the 1830s. During that time, South Carolina challenged federal tariffs, and the fire eaters carried that same spirit of defiance forward. They opposed compromises like the Compromise of 1850, which admitted California as a free state and ended the slave trade in Washington, D.C. They believed these measures betrayed Southern interests. Prominent fire eaters such as Robert Barnwell Rhett, William Lowndes Yancey, and Edmund Ruffin used fiery speeches and newspapers to rally support. They organized Southern rights conventions and pushed states to reject moderate solutions. Instead, they promoted disunion as the only way to protect slavery. Their influence grew stronger as sectional tensions increased. When Abraham Lincoln was elected president in 1860, the fire eaters saw it as the final straw. They believed their way of life was under threat, and that secession was the only answer. South Carolina was the first to leave the Union in December 1860, followed by other Southern states. Their push for independence led to the creation of the Confederate States of America. In the end, the fire eaters' fierce defense of slavery and their rejection of compromise helped turn regional disagreements into a full-blown rebellion. Their actions and beliefs made secession seem justified to many Southerners and set the stage for the Civil War.